Yo, welcome to another reading. This is going to be on you or traits. I feel like this is going to be one of those readings where it's kind of somewhat of a face. So, just kind of a video to give some information about self. These kind of videos are always good for like self-awareness as well, I think. Just to kind of have a think about ourselves and how we view ourselves and how others may view us. As always, pole number 1, pole number 2, and pole number 3. Feel free to pause the video. We'll start with pole number 1s. Okay, you/traits. It's coming through a little bit different actually today. What do you see? What do you feel? Kind of reminds me it's giving me Anunnaki vibes. I'm not sure if I want to colour this in or not. Do you think? Pile number 1s, what do you think? I just knew something was coming through different. Like, I don't think I've ever drawn like this ever. Gotta take the risk and colour it in. Although it was quite interesting, just left alone. Could have easily left it alone. But yeah, what kind of vibes are you getting? I'm just gonna, while I'm colouring it in, I'm gonna give you some keywords. And you can maybe just sit on these as traits. So it's kind of the masculine energy here, it's a male. Obviously these readings aren't gender specific, as always. So don't hyper-focus on that if you're not a male. So Anunnaki was coming through. Kind of almost reminds me of like a Muslim hat as well, Muslim. Could be Muslim. Possibly Arab. This eye kind of reminds me a little bit of the Egyptian eyes. The eye of Horus, eye of Ra. So possibly Egyptian vibes. Having to be quite patient here just to colour it in, to be honest. What else is coming through? wisdom, possibly like scholar energy, scholar. This reminds me of a beard. This beard that I'm feeling in here. Ancient, probably connected to ancestors as well, ancestors. Knowledge, like librarian, books. Intelligence, smart. Could be elder. So there we have it. Whole ones. Interesting reading. Like this style is coming through more and more in my readings where I blot it out. Something quite striking about it when I do that. It's almost like a stencil. What do you see? What do you feel? So wisdom, knowledge. Slightly even got that Thoth energy to it. Thoth. Hermes, Thifmegristus. That energy too. Yeah, part number ones. I'm not gonna give any more explanation. I think this was just a streaming of words of description to channel you into that energy. You either resonated with it or you didn't. Interesting reading though. If you like the video, please do remember to like, comment and subscribe. Check out the If You Pause website, ifyoupause.com. Subscribe on the Patreon, there's a link in the bio. And I'll see you in the next reading. Take care. Okay, part number 2 is, I'm just reeling off descriptive words for you. And the way that this is coming through energetically is really different today in terms of style as well. So just be patient with me. Ignore the screaming child. I don't think that's for you, part 2. do you see? What do you feel? This kind of hair was quite unnecessary actually, but Spirit was like, throw it in. So I did. Might delete this after. By delete I mean fill in. I almost wanted to draw that above the head. So just while I'm filling in here, part 2 is I'm going to reel off some words. And those words are going to be your traits, or kind of words just to pay attention to. My throat is kind of tingling. For anyone who does readings, you'll know that you can be completely fine and then you do a reading and your throat starts going. Picking up on people's energies and stuff. So I'm getting kind of aqua is a word. This is a feminine energy, if I didn't say that already. It's a female. This isn't gender specific though. So let it apply. Could just be talking about your feminine energy. So aqua. Energies again, ancient, psychic, coming through. Like the clairs are coming through, the clairvoyant. Your name might even be Claire. Claire, Clara, Laura, again Alicia as well. Could also be Alex, Alan, Carl, Lisa, quite seductive, this energy. I couldn't originally see it, but it reminds me a little bit more of a superhero character now that I've filled it in. So that might mean something to you. Part 2, so that might mean something. And like I said, this could have very easily worked just without the hair too, but yeah, you could be models, could be work in fashion. Because when I'm looking at it more, I'm seeing that hairstyle. You know when women tie their hair back really straight, like it's really tight, sorry. It's like I'm seeing that hairstyle and then it's a ponytail. But they have it like skin tight to their head. I'm getting that hairstyle. It's reminding me of a model. You could work in makeup, the makeup industry. the hair industry. This is someone who's sensitive, but kind of strong. Like I said, superhero, but sensitive at the same time. It's interesting polarity. I'm really getting like psychic coming through though. There's no, that's the anchor. Getting like psychic. Someone who's psychic can really read energies. And really feel stuff. You might work in Reiki or auras or something like that. Space. Flowing space. I think I said at the start, like water. Getting like marine here as well. Working in water. Don't really know industries where you would work in water. Maybe like a lifeguard. Maybe a spa, swimming pool. Maybe water's just important to you, like water purity and stuff like that. Yeah, part number 2 is quite quick readings, but more based on keywords, and just, I guess there's something for you to reflect on there. Hope I gave you something. If you enjoyed the reading, please do remember to like, comment and subscribe. Check out the If You Pause website, ifyoupause.com, and also check out the new Patreon page too, link in the bio. Take care. Okay, pile number 3 is just traits. I'm doing a different style today, so bear with me. So there's something about this reading different to the others. I'm kind of getting almost more of like an African, like voodoo type vibe from this, almost like the old African masks. There's something about this energy which seems kind of ancient to me. All of the readings have been quite ancient, but specifically this one. God damn, even those lips there. It feels to me almost like this energy is not from this place. out of all the free readings. It's funny, there's actually something about this energy which is almost a little bit like a cyborg. Like, if these readings aren't abstract enough, I know I'm about to I'm throwing you all off with that. But there's something here, like, reminding me of like a cyborg energy. Like a robot, but like from a different world. I know I'll probably lose some of you with that, but I'm just being honest. That's how it's coming through. I know there's the Marvel character called Cyborg. It feels completely unrelated to that character. This is almost like for anyone who used to watch Power Rangers, you know there's that character that is like the light. I guess if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. But you know, it basically gives them their mission. It's almost got like that character of a cyborg. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like that. So this character seems really old. It doesn't really even seem from the future, but it's like, wow. It got somewhat more serious as I finished it off as well. Seems very serious, this energy. It's a serious, intelligent, getting words like AI, getting words like informative, intelligent, if I didn't say that. Possibly even a little bit militant, African. Layered. Leader. Sorry for the background noise, someone's turning up outside. You could even be into technology, pole number 3s. You might be tech guys. Again, data as well, like, so you might be into data. So like, this is the eye here, and then there's just this indentation. Don't know what it's trying to show us there, but so it's basically like they got their eye closed. But it's interesting because this line almost meets this line that curves the face. It's kind of like connected. Language. You might know a few languages. Like, it's kind of connected to code. I'm getting language and code. Might be coders. Yeah, sit on it, part number 3s. But generally, I think that's pretty much the overall. Those keywords came through. If you, like I said, sit on it, see if there's any other words that come through. But for now, I think that's it. If you enjoyed the reading, please do remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the If You Pause website, ifyoupause.com. And also check out the new Patreon too. Take care. Link in the bio.